If martial arts is what you want to do, do martial arts. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Matt from Iron Mind and Iron Body, and today we're going to be talking about something that kind of pisses me off, but not really. It's just, I want you guys to understand the attitude of what it's like when you go into a martial arts subreddit and you see this. This is coming from it's always beginners that say this because maybe it's a little bit of fear or hesitation, but it's, guys, I'm blank. Should I try blank? Now, what are those blanks? Let's fill in the blanks here. Am I too old for Muay Thai? Am I too skinny for Jiu-Jitsu? Am I too fat for Taekwondo? The answer is no. You are not too skinny for Jiu-Jitsu. You are not too weak for Muay Thai. You are not too fat for Taekwondo. It doesn't matter what it is. No. The answer is no. Let's talk about it. If martial arts is what you want to do, do martial arts. Now, I understand. Let's bring it back a little bit. I understand your concerns when you say, I want to lose weight. I'm fat and I want to lose weight before I try doing martial arts. Let me tell you something. Go to your class. Go to the martial arts. Because you're going to want to do that. You might not want to run. So here's the advice I'm going to give you. Get obsessed. Get obsessed. Make your life around that martial art. No, that's crazy, right? Oh, what? No. Think about this. Go to every class you can. If you're training twice a week, go twice a week. If you're going once a week, go once a week. Whenever it is, go. And fit the other things in your life around that. You need to get obsessed. You need to get aggressive. If you're not being aggressive, you're not trying hard enough. That's a little bit of a harsh quote, but I like that quote. That quote sticks with me. That's what helps me. If I'm being lazy, I need to get aggressive. So I want you to do that. If you think that you're too weak, go to Taekwondo, but go to the gym. Lift weights. Do squats, bench press. You don't have to do a lot, but enough for you where you feel like you're improving and that you're getting stronger. And come 90 days, not only will you be stronger, but your Taekwondo, you'll be better at Taekwondo from lifting weights. That's a fact. If you think you're too fat, well, fat's the easy one. Martial arts will help you lose weight. Jiu-Jitsu is a weight crusher, my friends. So is judo. So is any Muay Thai, boxing, whatever it is, anything that's like high moving, hitting the pads, hitting the bag, you will lose weight. And what you can do to improve that is things like running and lifting weights and swimming. These not leisure activities, but you can do other things. But get obsessed. Make that your goal and use martial art as that drive and that focus. I want to get better at Taekwondo. I need to be able to do better. I need to be able to do the splits and I need to be able to kick higher. So I'm going to run. I'm going to lose weight so I can get leg muscles. It's about the journey, my friends. It's not about it's blood, sweat, and tears. It's the journey and you fall in love with it. Listen, we all watch UFC. Or the Olympics, right? If you watch judo or wrestling in the Olympics, or you watch, the old K1 fights, or Ryzen or Pride, or whatever, some sort of fighting competition, martial arts competition. Have you ever watched your local level? People who have never fought before, they're 0-0 and they fight like amateur. They have shin pads and gloves and big headgears, and you know what I mean? Have you ever watched that? They're not good. They're good because they're doing it. Don't get me wrong, but like technique-wise, they're not good. And I know that because that's what I was doing. Or you watch like white belt jiu-jitsu. And, if you're like a blue belt or a purple belt, you're like, oh, they could have done this. They could have done this. But they're just white belts, man. They're just going and they're doing it. They're not supposed. No one's going to be a world champion overnight. That's not. You got to get that idea out of your head. Put that aside. Drop your ego, right? I don't know. You only know what you know. Go watch Street Beefs on YouTube. That's perfect. I love watching Street Beefs because you see fighters who want to fight, they want to push themselves, they want to improve themselves. There's no money in street beefs, my friends. Like, I've actually considered, I think once my nursing in my school is done and, you know, once my ground game's pretty good, I'm considering going down to Street Beef's West Coast, California, and signing up for a fight. I think that'd be really fun. Again, I want to reiterate, make the martial art your life. Jump on it, my friends. Whatever it is, plan around it. I don't care what style. At the end of the day, if you want to do cool wushu kung fu forms, God bless. Get at it, man. If you think that'd be dope, I think it's cool. I think it's cool to look at. I think it's pretty sick. If you want to have an amateur fight, I think an amateur fight is the best goal for you to have. In 1 year, I'm going to have a fight. If you start doing jujitsu, add a little boxing to it, you know, then start learning some leg kicks, or maybe you just want to do Muay Thai or whatever it is. I think an amateur fight, because you're not going to die. Like, you're not going to die. I'm just telling you that right now. It's emotional. It's a lot of release. It's a lot of sweat, but you feel great after. The most important thing is just to show up. Even if you don't run, even if you don't lift weights, if you can't find the time for it, but you can make your 7 o'clock jujitsu class, make that class. Just make it. Just show up. And in 90 days, you'll thank me. I'm a big believer in 90 days. If you can do something consistent for 90 days, you've got it. You can just keep doing it. That's easy. It's those first 3 months that suck, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Be aggressive. What's the number one thing holding you back? You want some references? Here's some references, all right? Skinny guys. Me. I'm skinny. I had amateur fights. I had a few. I won. I lost. That's life. It's great. It's good for you. It doesn't matter. You want old? If you're too old, you think you're too old? There's a guy who's 42 years old. He's got a YouTube channel, OG Fitness. He's a judo brown belt. He wants to be an MMA fighter or possibly Olympic run. I don't know. He's kind of talked about it in brief snippets. Definitely check him out. I would love to talk to him. If you think you're too fat, here's a video of a guy. Look at this guy. He's like 300 pounds, 400 pounds. He's lost 100 pounds through jiu-jitsu. He hasn't uploaded in a while. I hope he's doing all right. But man, just go. Just go. Go to jiu-jitsu. Go to taekwondo. Go to whatever. Just go. Then get obsessed and put everything about your life. I'm going to repeat that because that's the core of this video, guys. Get obsessed. Plan your life around when my 7 o'clock thing is. The only thing holding you back is a physicality. You got to push that shit out because that ain't going to work. That ain't going to fly with me, homie. If it's too much weight, that's the easy one. Just show up. If you're too skinny, that's also easy. Just show up. If you think you're too old, that's easy. Just show up. You show up and do it. I don't care what your body type is. No one expects you to be amazing on your first day. No one expects anything of you because you're there to learn. Bless up, guys. Make sure to hit subscribe and like. It really does help the channel out. I really appreciate all the feedback that I've gotten on my last video. And sorry I didn't upload in a while. Just been busy. Holidays, New Year's, etc. Let's keep this going. I hope to get at least one video a week. But I have some other ideas planned out really good, and I'm excited. So again, thanks a lot. Peace out.